Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Okay, great. Okay, so in last session, okay, we were discussing data structure, dictionary, right? So now today in this session, okay, we will cover the remaining topics, okay, from that dictionary topic. So suppose you have a list of tuples, okay, and you have a requirement to create a new dictionary, okay, from that list of tuples. Okay, you can use the dict constructor to build a dictionary directly from sequences of key value pairs. Okay, so let's create a list of tuples. X equals to square brackets, okay, for creating list, and then create tuples. So first tuple, first parameter is abcd1 21. Okay, first element is abcd1, second is 21. Create one more tuple, one more element, abcd2, and value is suppose 35. Create one more element. Okay, let's create abcd9 and 23. Create one more element, abcd8, 32, and create one more element. So we have created abcd1, abcd2, abcd9, abcd8, and now let's create abcd3 and 26. Okay, so run this cell. It will create a list of tuples, create one more cell, and let's print x and see. X is a list of tuples, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tuples. Okay, now suppose you have a requirement to create a dictionary from this list of tuples. Suppose you have this list and you want to create a dictionary from this list. Create one more cell, students. Okay, we want to create a students dictionary and use dict. Okay, this dict is a constructor and pass this x, pass in x. Okay, run this cell and let's print students and see. Now abcd1 colon 21, abcd2 colon 35, abcd9 colon 23, abcd8 colon 32, abcd3 26, enclosed in curly braces. So it is now a dictionary. Okay, so point is, if you have a list of tuples and you want to create a dictionary from that list of tuples, okay, you can use dict constructor and pass that list of tuples, okay, and it will create a dictionary. Okay, now it's a dictionary. Okay, initially x is here, it is list, and now this students is a dictionary, and we created this dictionary, okay, using dict, right? And in addition, okay, dict comprehensions can also be used to create dictionaries, okay, from arbitrary key and value expressions. Okay, so suppose, okay, you have a list. Let's create a list, and it has 2, 4, 6 and 8, 4 elements, 2 4 6 8. Okay, run this cell and let's print x. Okay, now x is what? A list. It has 4 elements, 2 4 6 8. Now you want to create a dictionary, okay, using comprehension, okay, dict comprehensions. So what you can do is x1 equals to, within curly braces, a n x. So a in x, okay, it will actually it will loop through the elements of x, means 2 4 6 8, a in x, and then you can write a colon, and suppose I want value to be the square of, okay, the value. So a star operator 2. So this a in x, okay, it will actually loop through all the elements in x, and in x we have 4 elements, 2 4 6 8, and here if you write a colon a star operator for a in x, and then uh, run this cell, and now print x. Now see, 2 colon 4, 4 colon 16, 6 colon 36, 8 colon 64. Now it's a dictionary. Okay, if you want this key to be of string type, okay, what you can do is here you can use str of a. So it will convert value of a into string. Okay, so key will be now a string. Run this cell and then run this cell to print x1, and if you see here all keys are strings now. Okay, 2 enclosed in quotes, single quotes, value is 4, 4 enclosed in single quotes, value is 16. Okay, and last element is 8 enclosed in single quotes and value is 64. Now it's a dictionary. So this is how, okay, you can create a dictionary, okay, using dict comprehension. If you want to create okay, so we have already covered actually how to create keys of type string. Okay, you can use str function here. So when the keys are actually simple strings, okay, it is sometimes easier to specify key value pairs using keyword arguments. So here, suppose we have x variable equals to dict, and within parentheses, okay, you can pass xyz1 equal to 15. So first element xyz1 equal to 15, xyz2 equal to 20, and next element xyz3 equal to 25. Okay, run this cell. So if you see here, we are actually uh, using simple strings, okay, to create key value pairs, right? So here we are using what? We are using keyword arguments. So xyz1 equal to 15, xyz2 equal to 20, xyz3, okay, name it 3, equal to 25. Okay, run this cell. Now let's print x and see. Now it's a dictionary. xyz1 colon 15, xyz2 colon 20, xyz3 colon 25. Okay, now it's a dictionary. Okay, let's add one more element. So xyz4 equal to 30. Okay, we are adding one more element to it. Run this cell, print x, and now see. Now this dictionary has 4 key value pairs. Okay, so if you want to create, okay, if you have keys, actually keys are simple strings, okay, in that case you can use this approach also to create dictionary. Now we will discuss the looping techniques. Okay, when looping through dictionaries, the key and the corresponding value can be retrieved at the same time. Okay, using the items method. So here, okay, if you use items method on x dot items, run this cell. Now see, it returns what? It returns dict items. Okay, and it has all the items elements of this dictionary, right? So if you want to loop through these items, what you can do is here, and let's create a new list. Let's create a new dictionary here using use curly braces. First element is ABCD1 and value is 10, and next element is ABCD9 and value is 15, ABCD2 value is 20, ABCD8 and value is 55, one more element ABCD3 and its value is 50. Okay, so we have created this dictionary. Okay, print x, and now it has ABCD 110, ABCD 915, ABCD 220, ABCD 855, ABCD 350. Okay, now if you want to loop through this dictionary, okay, so here what you can do is you can use for loop, and because we know every item is what? A key value. So we can use key and k and v, right? K for key and v for value. Okay, you can use any letters. Okay, A, B, C, X, Y, Z. We are using kv here. And x dot items. Now print k and v. Now we are printing both key and value. Okay, run this and see ABCD1 value 10, sorry, yeah, ABCD1 value 10, ABCD9 15, ABCD9 15. Okay, so this is how you can loop through the elements of a dictionary, right? So you can use x dot items method. So items method gives you what? It gives you both the key and value. When looping through a sequence, okay, we covered list also, okay, in last session. So suppose you have a list and you want to loop through that list. So the position index and the corresponding value can be retrieved at the same time, okay, using the enumerate function. So we have enumerate function, okay. So let's create a list. Use square bracket, okay, to create list. And suppose first element is ABCD1, next element is ABCD2, ABCD, okay, ABCD9, and ABCD3. Now we are creating a list, okay. Then ABCD4 and ABCD8. Run this cell. Let's print x and see. Now it is showing, it is giving this list, okay, and we have ABCD1, 2, ABCD9, ABCD3, ABCD4, ABCD8. Okay, now if you want to loop through the elements of this collection, okay, you can use enumerate function. So here you can use x dot enumerate. X dot enumerate. Okay, and it will give you what? It will give you index of the element and the value itself. So we can use IV. Okay, for index we can use I and V for value, right? And now print I and V. So it is giving error. Use enumerate function and pass in x. So don't call enumerate on x, call enumerate and pass x. Yes. Now if you see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, indexes of all the elements of all the items, and these are the items. Okay, ABCD 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. ABCD 1, 2, 9, 3, 4, 8. Okay, and these are the indexes. Right. Now to loop over two or more sequences. Okay, suppose you have two lists, two or more lists. Okay, and if you want to loop through those lists at the same time. Okay, the entries can be paired with the zip function. Okay, we have a zip function, and you can pair entries. Okay, using that function. So let's create two lists. So first list is, suppose this is questions. Okay, list of questions. And here in this list, okay, we can create questions. Okay, so first is name, second is uh, favorite language, okay, next is favorite color, and create one more list, answers. Okay, first answer is John, second answer is favorite language Python, and third answer, okay, favorite color is blue. Okay, so in this cell we are creating two lists, okay, two sequences. Run this cell, and now we have two lists, questions and answers. Okay, print questions, and see, this is a list of questions, name, favorite language and favorite color. Okay, and add one more cell, answers, and this is a list of answers, John, Python and blue. Okay, now you want to loop through all the entries, all the items, okay, in two sequences. So here what you can do is, now we can use Q for question and A for answer. Okay, question, answer, and use zip function. Use zip. Okay, and pass both the lists. So first list is questions, and second list is answers. Right? Now print, create a formatted string here. What is your, okay, first placeholder? So first placeholder is index is 0, question mark, and second placeholder. Okay, and used format function. Okay, and pass Q and A. Okay, so here we are using for Q comma A two variables, and zip we are combining two lists here. Okay, So every entry from questions, okay, will be assigned to Q, and every entry from answers one by one actually will be assigned to A. Okay, and then here we are printing both Q and A, right? Run this cell and see. What is your name? John. So this entry is from answers sequence, answers list. What is your favorite language? It is Python. This answer is from second sequence. And what is your favorite color? And the answer is blue. This is from, okay, second list. So this is how you can combine two lists. Okay, so this is how you can actually loop over two or more sequences at the same time. So we are actually looping over, okay, questions and answers, okay, in the same loop. And here the entries are being paired, okay, using this J function, right? Next, data structure. So now we will look at the data structure set, okay, in Python. So a set is what? A set is an unordered collection, okay, with no duplicate elements. Okay, so if there are multiple occurrences of elements, okay, then duplicate values or duplicate elements will be removed. Okay, and the basic uses of set includes membership testing. Okay, suppose you want to test whether an element is member of a set, and eliminating, suppose you have requirement to eliminate duplicate entries. Okay, you have data and you want to eliminate duplicate entries. In that case also you can use set. Okay, and set objects also support mathematical operations. Okay, suppose you have two sets and you want to perform union. Okay, you want to concatenate actually two sets. Okay, you can use union. Okay, you can use intersection. You can use difference also, right? So set is an unordered and unindexed collection of elements. Unindexed means what? You cannot use uh, index, okay, for accessing an element, right? Okay, so it is unindexed collection of elements enclosed within curly braces, and duplicates are not allowed in set. Okay, so when I say unindexed, unindexed means what? You cannot really access an individual element, okay, using an index. Okay, accessing the individual element using index, okay, is not allowed. So this is a problem when it comes to set. We cannot use index. And another point to note is that the set is duplicate values are not allowed inside the set, right? So you cannot have any duplicates inside a set. Okay, so let's create a set. So to create a set, okay, use variable name equal to and use curly braces. Okay, so uh, type in curly braces here and access the variable name. Okay, then you have curly braces. Since it's a heterogeneous data structure, so heterogeneous data structure means, okay, you can include or you can add, okay, values of any data type, right? You can have elements of different data types, and the only thing you have to keep in mind is, okay, you cannot put in duplicate inside it. So let me enter values. Okay, so let's enter a numeric value. So I'm entering 1, a numeric value, then a string value. So in single quotes A. So let's see what happens if I actually repeat elements inside this. So I'll type in a numeric value 1 again. Okay, so 1 is already there. I'm actually typing in 1 again, and then string value A again. Okay, within single quotes A. So now we have duplicate values, okay, in this collection. Run this cell and print X, and if you see, duplicates have been removed. Okay, now we have 1 and A. Okay, so duplicate entries have been removed. So you see that the duplicates have not been given in the final result. Okay, result has 1 comma A, right? So let's add more elements to it. Okay, so add a decimal value. So let's add here 10.75, a decimal value, and add one complex number. So 5 plus 2j. Okay, and then 1 comma a. Okay, so this is how you create a set. Let's run this cell. Now print x, and if you see here, okay, we have 5 plus 2j, this complex element here, complex value here, 5 plus 2j, we have 1, 10.75, we have a. Okay, but duplicate values 1 and a, okay, have been removed. Okay, and there is no order. Okay, I said unordered collection of elements. Okay, so if you want to check if an element is member of a set, okay, suppose you have a set and you want to check if a member is there or element is there in this set. Okay, so here in this set we have 10.75. Suppose we have a requirement to check if 10.75 is there in this set. So 10.75 and x. Run this cell and it is giving true. It means 10.75 is present in x. Okay, and you can check. This is actually membership testing. Okay, you are testing whether an element is member of set. Right here, if you want to test if 5 plus 2j is member of this set, 5 plus 2j in x, yes, it is true. So 5 plus 2j is member of x. Okay, and if you want to test if 55 is member of x, 55 is not there in this list. Okay, so it will give false, right? So this is how you can check whether an element is member of a set or not. Okay, using n. Now let's see how can we add a new element to a set. Okay, so currently this is this set. Okay, these are the elements of this set. So to add a new element to a set, all you have to do is use the add method on the x. Okay, and pass a new element to the add method that you want to add to this set. So here on x dot operator add, and pass in the value that you want to add to this set. So we want to add hello. Run this cell and now print x again, and if you see now hello is member of this set. Hello has been added, okay, to this. So we have successfully added hello, okay, to this set. So we have seen that since, okay, so we see that since this is unordered collection, okay, this hello can be inserted at any position in this set. Okay, so currently it is added, okay, uh, at the end of this list, okay, at the end of this set. Okay, but it can be added at any position, right, because this is unordered. Now similarly, if we want to add multiple elements to a set, okay, so suppose we have a list. Okay, here let's create a list. A equals to, and for list, okay, we always use square brackets. So we have 5, 10.75, and add one string type element. Okay, code camp, and one more element, numeric value 20. Okay, so we have this list, and let's create this list in separate cell. Okay, don't update this, don't change this, add one more cell, add one more cell, okay, below this. Let's create a list here. Now check run first cell to create this list. Now check print the elements of x, okay, print x. This is the current status of the list of the uh, set, okay. And now create list, add one more cell and print a. Now these are the elements of a, okay, 5, 10.75, code camp and 20. Now you want to add elements of a to x, okay, this set. So here what you can do is x dot update, use update method, okay, and pass in the list. Okay, here we have a is a list. This a has 4 elements: numeric value, decimal value, string element and numeric value again. Run this cell and now let's print x again, and if you see, elements of this list have been added, okay, to this set. So this complex value 5 plus 2j was already there, 1 was already there, but 10.75 is also there, but 20 was not there initially, so 20 added, okay, from this list. 5 was not there, 5 added from this list, okay. A was there and code camp added, okay, from this list. So if you want to add multiple elements to a set from a list, okay, you can use update method. So you can call update on this set and pass in the list whose elements, okay, you want to add, okay, to your set, right. Now if you want to remove an element, okay, then all you have to do is use the remove method and then pass in the element which you want to remove. So current status of x is this, right. Let's remove this code camp, okay, from x. X dot remove, we want to remove code camp. Run this cell and now print x again and see code camp has been removed, okay. If you want to remove 5 from here, so call remove method and pass the element that you want to remove. Now we want to remove 5, okay, we are passing in 5. Run this cell, now print x again and see 5 has been removed, okay. So you can use remove method to remove an element from a set. You can create a set, okay, using set constructor also, okay. So here if you want to create a set using set constructor, you can use set and pass in, now we are passing a string, okay, Narendra. Run this cell, print x and see, now in this string NARE and DRA, so A has multiple occurrences, R has multiple occurrences, okay, and if you see, we have only one occurrence of N, one occurrence of R, right. So set has been created and that multiple occurrences mean duplicate entries have been removed, right. So you can use set constructor, pass the value and it will create set, okay, using this constructor. Now we will look at two functions, okay. One is the union function and other is the intersection function. Union function concatenates two sets. Suppose you have two sets and you want to concatenate, okay, two sets, okay, you can use union. So let's create set 1 S1 equals to, use curly braces for creating set 1, 2 and 3. Okay, 3 elements in first set. Create one more set S2, use curly braces A comma B and next element is C. So we have 3 numeric values, 3 elements in S1 and 3 elements A, B, C, okay, string type values and second set, okay, S2. Run this cell. Let's print S1 and see elements of S1 1, 2, 3. Okay, print S2. Elements of S2 are A, B, C. Okay, if you want to concatenate, okay, these two sets, you can use S1 dot union and pass this set, passing this set, okay, to union. So we are calling union on S1 and passing in S2. Run this cell and see the result is elements of S1 1 2 3 and elements of S2, okay, A B C. So this is how you can concatenate, okay, two sets. Okay, so here we have S1 and S2. So when we use the union method, okay, all we are doing is we are joining the elements of, okay, these two sets, right? If you want to find out the common elements present, okay, in a set, okay, we can use the intersection method. So intersection gives you what? The common elements in two sets. So let's create S1. S1 is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, okay, 7 elements in first set and second set 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, run this cell. Let's print S1. So S1 has 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Print S2. S2 has 5 6 7 8 9, right? So now we have two sets. Now S1 dot intersection, call intersection and pass S2. Okay, so we are calling intersection on S1 and passing in S2. So it will give you what? It will give you the common elements, okay, which are present in both the sets. Okay, so here if you see 5 6 7 are present in both the sets. Okay, so it should give what? S1 dot intersection S2 should give, okay, 5 6 7. Run this cell. Okay, so 5 6 7. So it is giving what? So as you can see, we have got the elements which are common to these two sets. So elements 5 6 and 7. So 5 6 7 are common to these two sets and that's the result of this intersection method. Okay, now let's create two sets using constructor. Okay, set, and first set we are passing this string and second set we are creating using this string code camp. Okay, run this cell. So it will create two sets. Let's print S1. So now S1 is the unique letters, okay, from this string. So if you see, we have A, D, E and R. Okay, duplicates have been removed. Let's print S2 now. So S2 has A, C, D, E, M, O, P. Okay, so unique elements, unique letters, okay, from this code camp string. So now we have two sets. Okay, to find out elements in X but not in Y. Okay, you want to find out elements which are present in X but not in Y. And see, now we have n r. So n is present in S1. This n is present in S1, but it is not available in S2. A, D, E. A is available in S2, D is available, E is available, okay, but this n is not present in S2. So we are getting this n in the result. This R is not present, okay, in S2, and we are getting R also in the result. Okay, so this is what S1 minus S2, okay, gives you, okay, elements, okay, which are there in S1, okay, not in S2. To find out elements in X or Y or both, okay, if you want to find out elements, okay, which are available, okay, in either S1 or S2 or both, okay, you can use pipe symbol. So here you can use pipe and run the cell. It will give you the elements, okay, which are available in S1, S2 or both, right? So these are the elements. To find out elements in both X and Y, okay, you can use ampersand. Here use ampersand. So S1 ampersand S2 would give you what? S1 and S2, right? Now see, A is available in both the sets. D is available in both the sets. So D is available here and D is available here also. It is present here in S2 also. E is present in S1 and it is present, okay, in S2 also. Okay, so it gives you elements which are present in both S1 and S2. Okay, to find out elements which are present in X or Y but not both, okay, you can use caret. So here you can use caret operator. Okay, so it will give you what? Elements which are present in S1 or S2 but not both. Run this cell and see. C is available in S2 but not in S1. M is available in S2, not S1. N is available in S1, okay, but not in S2. O is available in S2 but not in S1. P is present in S2, not in S1, and R is present in S1, not in S2, right? So elements which are present in both, okay, will not appear in the result, right? So these are some of the common methods and operations, okay, with respect to sets, okay, that you can use to work with sets. So okay, so that's all for today. Thank you so much.